Hey, we're Ashley and Colin.
Got a little fun coming up.
After a year of starting our own business and working our normal 9-to-5 jobs, we finally made enough money to afford our first boat. We have been spending the last 6 months in the freezing cold and rain getting her ready to sail down south. Now come along with us as we finally hit the water and set sail.
Ships to me, so I'm just pumped. It is another super bright and early morning. We are getting ready to leave to head to Annapolis, which is about 5 hours from here. The wind is good this morning. Still got bedhead. Yeah, we're leaving so early because we should be getting in around 10 or 11. This afternoon it's supposed to be honking again out there around 20-25 knots or so with even stronger gusts according to the forecast. So we're gonna avoid that and get a roll on early this morning. So we have a little bit of motoring to get out, and then we should be able to put up some sails and motor sail most of the way there and get there about 10 or 11.
2 hours later.
We have our very first sighting of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. Ashley's taking a quick cat nap. Don't know if you can see it up there, but the Chesapeake Bay Bridge is right on the horizon.
Before we go, let's discuss what happened yesterday.
So I was removing the vinyl, the old name from the back of the boat. We started that process when it was on the hard, but it was so cold that it was just chipping off in tiny pieces. So we got it to a point and we just stopped, realizing a couple days ago at Anchor that Meat Virginia turned into Meat Virgin. And I was like, I don't really want to roll around with that name on the back of the boat. And someone tried hailing us, and I don't think that they thought that that was the proper name, so they didn't use it. So I was removing it in the sun yesterday, and during part of whatever removing it, the razor blade I was using to start chipping it off slipped and accidentally hit me in the wrist. And instant blood, a lot of blood, little tiny 10 millimeter, like, cut. It wasn't that bad, but there's a lot of blood, so we went to an urgent care because I didn't know how deep or how bad it was, and it turned out not to be that bad, but I still got a couple of, essentially they taped it together with medical tape or whatever.
I don't know,
like a medical butterfly bandage kind of thing. So it's holding up really strong. I have this for 3 or 4 days. They'll fall off when it's time. So that was the big adventure from last night. But today we are headed into town.
We have a day off.
We have a day off. It's blowing like 20, gusting 28. We just saw a gust.
That's why we have a day off.
And we're
too windy.
We're here in the harbor and it's doing that, so I can't imagine out there in the bay. So we're taking the day off. We're going to explore Annapolis. We've been here a bunch, but we love the city. We're going to go to our favorite coffee shop and grab some lattes and probably
hopefully a croissant.
Hopefully a croissant if they have some still. We're getting a late start, but yeah, it's almost 11. These floors are killing me. This one spot is squeaky, and it's just I can't figure out why. I've already taken it apart, but that's another project for another day. So we're gonna head into town, have fun, and enjoy it, and we leave tomorrow to head down the Chesapeake. So while we're here in town, we're also going to be stopping at a couple of the sailing stores here to get some gear. We're realizing that some of the stuff that I have is quite old, so it no longer is waterproof. So we need to pack up, or we're gonna pick up some of that before we head south. We will say being at mooring, especially here in Annapolis, is super relaxing. You can just take the dinghy over, jump into town, literally a 3-minute dinghy ride, or go back and have like the best views of downtown. And it's just super relaxing, and so far much nicer than being on the hook, but we just need to get a new anchor. Our Bruce is just not cutting it for us.
Back at the boat, I want to show you what we ended up getting. Oh, what did you get?
My jacket is no longer really waterproof. Helly Hansen recommended this stuff, so we're gonna try it when I get back to re-waterproof my offshore jacket.
And then I can't get it out. Ugh, okay. And then I got me some sailing gloves finally. Good quality ones too, hopefully.
You probably may have noticed or not, but I took all the floors back here up and cleaned because it had not been cleaned in probably years. There was so much dirt caked on, it was disgusting. This was a project I did this morning while I still woke up at the crack of dawn. So I got bored and cleaned.
Gloves. Jazz hands.
I'm interested to see how they work for Ashley because I go through my gill gloves racing. I get maybe 9 months to a year out of them, maybe, before they wear out. So I'm curious if these are cheaper from Musto, if they actually perform well. So we'll see how Ashley likes them, and I might end up getting a pair myself. Hopefully you can see me, but when we were here for the Annapolis boat show, I told Ashley that one day we will be out here in this mooring field, and now we are. So in honor for that, I got us a nice bottle of champagne to celebrate.
Nice bottle? Oh, nice bottle.
Nice bottle. Fresh wound.
Back from the hospital. Okay, urgent care. Oh, missed the call. I was talking.
It's a rosé too.
I said that.
Oh.
What you meant? You want to wait till the bubbles go down?
Yeah, they're fine.
Okay. Cheers.